Hey guys, Lyra here. I got a request from one of my subscribers to do a video all about sleep. So I'm going to be doing the 10 shocking symptoms of sleep deprivation. And they are shocking, and yeah, they're kind of dangerous too actually. Okay, so let's get started. Symptom number 1 is you are obviously in a bad mood. This is pretty obvious. They did studies on it just to confirm. They found is that when you are sleep deprived, you have a reduced ability to handle your emotions. So you're much more likely to get upset if something doesn't go your way. Another very telling sign that you're sleep deprived is that you have a lack of concentration. Now, the ability to focus calls for a lot of brain power, and you just don't have the energy to concentrate when you're sleep deprived, just because it is so, cognitively demanding. So you'll notice that you just can't focus on anything, and you'll find yourself spacing out or maybe forgetting things. And of course, this is because of sleep deprivation. The third symptom of sleep deprivation is that you make bad decisions. Never make an important decision in your life when you are sleep deprived. Bad idea. So again, science has found that when you're sleep deprived, your brain has a reduced access to higher level cognitive functions. The decision-making part of your brain seems to be reduced in activity. So it's just a really bad idea to make important life decisions on a bad night's sleep. Don't do it. The fourth symptom of sleep deprivation is that you are very, very stressed out. Now, this is pretty intuitive because when you sleep, it gives your body a chance to wind down and to reconcile your emotions and to basically recharge. That's how you sort of alleviate yourself from the daily stresses of life. So if you're not giving your body a chance to rejuvenate itself, expect to be more stressed out. The fifth symptom is that you have slow reflexes and poor hand-eye coordination. So again, this was proven with a study, and when subjects were sleep deprived, they performed quite poorly on motor skills tests, and they had very slow reaction times. So driving or doing anything that requires mental agility is actually a very bad idea when you're sleep deprived. You'll find yourself nodding off at the wheel, and that's very dangerous. I mean, nod off and you could, wake up and be flying out of your car or something like that. Findings have shown that when you're sleep deprived, it produces the same type of effects as if you are drunk. So basically, you could roughly equate sleep deprivation with intoxication, and that's scary because you think that it's not that big of a deal if you lose sleep and you'll be fine, but when you hear that, oh wow, I could have the same type of judgment and motor skills as a drunk person, then it becomes much more serious. Another way to tell if you're sleep deprived is that you would need an alarm clock to wake up. They say that if you wake up without an alarm clock, on your own, feeling refreshed, that is how you know that you've had enough sleep. So ideally, in a perfect world, you would wake up, before work or whenever you need to wake up, on your own, feeling just marvelous. That's not how my life goes, but again, it is a work in progress. You can actually train yourself to go to bed and wake up at the same time every day. You need discipline, of course, but it is possible, and your biology is on your side because your biology is trained to go to bed and wake up when the sun sets and rises, and there's not very much variance in the time for that. So it's technically possible to really get your body into a routine. The seventh sign that you're sleep deprived is that you tend to overeat. And again, they've done studies on this. Lack of sleep causes your body to produce the hormone called ghrelin. I think that's how it's pronounced. And that is the hormone that's responsible for making you feel hungry. So your body produces more of this. So you're much more prone to go for the high calorie, high fat, garbagey food. I found that myself. For that symptom in particular, that's how I know I'm sleep deprived, is that I'll try to eat muffins and donuts if I'm like really tired to try and like jumpstart myself to get through the rest of the day. And then you feel bad after. So it's just another reason to get more sleep. The 8th way that you can tell that you are sleep deprived is that you experience more feelings of loneliness and helplessness. So according to a British survey, poor sleepers are 7 times more likely to feel alone. Yeah, so that is very significant. Who wants to feel alone and helpless? You know, so if you can reduce those feelings, get some more shut-eye. The 9th symptom is that you get sick often. So they found that poor sleepers are 3 times more likely to catch a cold, which obviously means that their immune system is really working subpar. So again, rejuvenate your immune system, take care of yourself, and get sleep, because otherwise you're just gonna be sick a lot more often, and that is no fun. And the last way that you can tell that you are sleep deprived is that you feel like everything sucks. This is probably the finding that I found the most compelling to make sleep a priority in my life. Again, this was another study that was conducted, and they found that people who didn't get a good night's rest automatically felt less elated, friendly, empathetic, and positive. Basically, your ability to experience positive emotions, and as well as empathy, which is your ability to genuinely connect with others, is like severely impaired if you're sleep deprived. I mean, basically it just sucks all the joy out of your day. You might as well just write off that day, because it's going to be very difficult for you to maintain a positive attitude and to find opportunities to experience joy and happiness, which is basically, you know, why you want to be alive. So that really hit home for me, and I was like, okay, you know, I have to really make sleep a priority in my life. So there you have it, the 10 symptoms of sleep deprivation. I hope that this video convinced you to take a second look at how much sleep you're getting in your own life and to make it a priority. You guys always hear me talking about get enough sleep. Well, now you know why. And yeah, I hope that this helped you guys out, and I will see you next week. Okay, bye.